You know, I have rescued so many surfers and swimmers from currents in the past, and I'm sure you as a surfer have at some point got stuck in a current or got scared by being stuck in a current. And for us surfers who've surfed for many years, a current or a rip is kind of our friend because we use those to take us out to sea like an elevator or an escalator. In this short tutorial, I'm just going to show you quickly how to spot a current and how to use one or how to escape one. It's a very important thing to learn and to understand because this could save your life. It's quite easy to spot and quite easy to use. So check this out and I hope you learn and understand how to use these currents. In order to know how to use a current or how to escape one, you need to know what it is. A current is also similar to a rip or a rip tide, a rip current or a sweep, and there are other terms used as well. But basically it's a body of water that moves in the water. A current or a rip is created or caused by water that comes with the waves. So the waves come into the bay, brings water with it, and that body of water needs to move back out to sea. So first of all, the water is going to move sideways from shallower water looking for deeper water. Once it finds the deeper water, it's going to move out to sea. So it's going to move sideways and parallel with the beach first, and then it's going to go straight out to sea in most cases. A current will not take you kilometers out into the middle of the ocean. In most cases, it's going to stop just behind the waves or a little bit further. Now you can use a current to get out and surf backline or to surf the waves in the surf area you choose to surf, but it can be quite dangerous if you don't know how to escape it. Here's an example of a deeper water section and a shallower water section. This deep water section right here where the wave is disappearing or reforming is an example of where the current will move. The water will flow from this shallower section where everyone's surfing down the beach into that deep water section. So it's way better to surf as a beginner in these shallow water spots where you can stand in waist deep water. Watch how these surfers drift parallel with the beach in this current without even knowing it. So they're moving and drifting from the shallow water area into a deeper water section. Usually the deep water section is accompanied with very few waves or waves that reform and reshape into new waves. And then once they drift parallel with the beach, the current's going to start taking the one girl out. And it's very important to find a reference point so that you stay in front of that, or a marker to stay in front of. If you don't have this, then you could get caught by a current, taken out to sea like she eventually did, and then you'll get caught in the impact zone, which is quite a dangerous place to be, especially when you're tired. And usually when people get tired, they jump off their surfboard like she's doing here, and they try catch a breath and relax. So it's very important to know what a current is, where it is, how to spot it, and how to use it or how to escape it. The best way to escape a current is to paddle at a 90-degree angle from the current. So not all currents go straight out to sea. So this one that's moving parallel with the beach is a different one. So you see these girls trying to paddle against the current and not really moving and getting very tired. So in this case, they should actually be paddling straight towards the beach to escape this current. Whereas when you surf and you experience a normal current which moves you straight out to sea, then you're going to escape differently. But both of them, you need to escape from a 90-degree angle. Here's an example of some surfers using a current. They're in the current, it's taking them out like an elevator or an escalator. They're using it, and then this is how they get out. They paddle sideways or across the current at a 90-degree angle to the current to escape it and then to get into position. Thanks for watching, and I hope that makes sense to you. And I hope that you get the chance to practice using a current and practice escaping a current as well. And also, please share this with your friends and other surfers because this could save someone's life. Just the basic information on how a current works and how to escape a current. I will be making another tutorial on how to spot different kinds of rips and currents and how each one works differently from one another. So make sure to follow and subscribe for more, and I will see you next time.